Hi!
We're Mangrove.
You're watching
liveprog.com.
Coming home. Coming
I was quite surprised when a couple of weeks ago I opened an envelope and found in that envelope not only the album by Tiny Fish, which has been reviewed on liveprog.com, but I also found this album, Charlestown, the new album by Manning, or Guy Manning. And well, I was felt a bit difficult about what to do with it. In the past, I also got a couple of Manning albums and I listened to them and I reviewed a few of them. But to be very honest, I haven't been a big Manning fan. I actually been in touch in the past with Guy Manning about this situation because, well, I have to tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of his voice. And that's of course personal, and some people like it, some people don't. So that's the reason why I never really followed him or dug into his music. So when I got this album, Charlestown, I got a bit of a dilemma. And well, the dilemma got worse. I mean, you heard it a little bit, listen to a little bit more and you'll understand why. Well, I think you understand my problem. What you've been listening to are two samples from the first track of the album. It's actually the title track, Charlestown. And it's a pretty impressive track because it clocks a little over 35 minutes. So it's, well, come on guys, this is an epic. I mean, even Transatlantic, well, they usually are a little under 30 minutes. So Manning does something really impressive here. And what's even more interesting is that I actually like this album. I don't have the same problem with the vocals that I used to have in the past with other albums. So, well, it's kind of a breakthrough for me, I guess. And that's the reason why I decided to do this video review here in the last few days of 2010. Because, well, as I said, it's an impressive album, especially the title track, because in 35 minutes he takes us on a journey, and it doesn't get boring, it doesn't get dull in any moment. There's a lot of variety, there's all kinds of ingredients that make this track very tasty, very brilliant, if I may use that word, to listen to. So I'm actually saying, for me, this is the best Manning album I've ever heard. And well, I've read some reviews, and it seems everybody really loves this album, so, well, consider me one of them. Now, of course, the cover, we can't go by it. This cover, I mean, I don't have the album, but picture Fragile from Yes next to it, and you know what I mean. They're very similar, but this is not a Roger Dean cover. Still, I think it's a very nice cover. Well, it's a very nice album. There it is, the disc and everything. It's definitely a very nice album. Now, okay, we got the title track, 35 minutes, really beautiful. I mean, you just gotta take your time and listen to this one, and I'm sure you'll be as impressed as I am, because obviously, whatever I ever thought of Manning in the past, he sure knows how to compose a song. That's beyond any doubt. Now, the rest of the tracks, the 5 remaining tracks, are a little bit smaller. They're very varied. One thing is that I've always considered Manning to be a bit of a troubadour, well, a medieval singer, you know, going from town to town and singing his stories, and the same vibe still is on this album. There's a lot of folk influences on the album, there's a lot of prog influence as well, so he knows very good how to mix all these influence and, well, turn them into really nice songs. So that's very enjoyable to listen to. To give you a little bit of an idea of what the other songs sound like, one of my favorite songs next to the opening song is The Man in the Mirror. Just listen to what kind of influences he managed to mix or blend more in this track.
With a tragic face, never said goodbye, never said goodbye.
To be honest, I don't know much to say about the album because I've never really followed Manning. I know that he's made a lot of albums, so he's persistent. He keeps on doing what he thinks he does, and I can recall that from an email conversation I had with him when we discussed the fact that I wasn't too happy with his vocals, and then, well, he said, I'm doing my thing, and he kept on doing that, and I really respect that from him. And obviously there are a lot of people who enjoy his music, otherwise he wouldn't have gotten where he is right now. He made a lot of albums, I believe 10 or 11 albums so far, and well, this one shows to me that he's only getting better. So I will be definitely on the lookout for his next album, because I really enjoyed this one. And well, if I enjoy this one, well, who knows, I might enjoy the next one as well, and maybe you will enjoy the next one too. Now, a final piece of music. very interesting because the last song is called Final or Finale, whatever you like, but I'm gonna leave you with that, and I hope you enjoyed this album, and well, that's it for Manning. Hopefully hopefully we'll see more interesting releases of Manning and other people next year.